unveiling the controversy over FEMA's involvement in the Florida Immigrant Detention Facility. Are FEMA resources really contributing to an immigrant detention center in the Everglades? Yes, indeed. The facility situated in Florida, which some refer to as Alligator Alcatraz, is receiving substantial financial backing from the Federal Emergency Management Agency's Shelter and Services Program, according to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Importantly, the funds are not derived from FEMA's Disaster Relief Fund. The bigger picture explained. Nestled about 45 miles west of Miami, a new immigration detention center designed to accommodate up to 5,000 detainees has recently been established. This site, often called Alligator Alcatraz due to its remote placement amidst alligators, pythons and mosquitoes, shares a resemblance to the notorious federal prison in San Francisco Bay. Several readers have reached out to inquire about the financial pathways behind this project. While Florida initially covered the $450 million costs for the center's launch and first-year operations, there now a plan to seek reimbursement via FEMA's Shelter and Services Program, as per reports from Wink News. This is different from the Disaster Relief Fund, which is designated for recovery efforts following large-scale disasters. Understanding the funding shift. Originally intended to manage overcrowding in temporary Customs and Border Protection holding cells, the Shelter and Services Program was established under the Biden administration in 2023. Its primary aim has been to support non-federal bodies in providing housing and related assistance for non-citizens awaiting court hearings. But here's where things get interesting. Secretary Noem has made controversial remarks, suggesting that the FEMA program, initially focused on short-term relief, is now being utilized to detain individuals facing deportation. The Biden administration's approval of the Shelter and Services Program has drawn attention because it brings into play significant funding measures and regulatory shifts. A closer look at the facility and security. During a visit to the site, President Donald Trump described the facility's operations and the inherent challenges posed by the swampy environment. According to reports, the detention center includes essential freedom shelters like medical care, air conditioning, and a space for medical recreation and legal support. However, the location and security measures have inevitably led to concerns about potential escapes following instances at other facilities in the past. So, what do you think? Is it fair to use FEMA's Shelter and Services Program for such detention purposes? Or should these funds be dedicated strictly to disaster recovery? Share your thoughts in the comments. Plus, how do you see the balance between providing support for those awaiting legal proceedings and the management of immigrant detention issues? We'd love to hear from you.